Chair recognizes the gentleman from Arizona, Mr. Gosar.
Mr. Ash, are you an engineer?
No, sir.
Kind of one of those micro-engineers, so things have to make sense to me. You made the comment that the $100,000 was kind of, per se, hogwash. So I need to deliver you handily 6 options that actually detail the pipe fixture down at the Willow Beach fish hatchery. The maximum there was $1.1 to $1.3 million, not even close to the $8.5 million. This guy has an engineer stamp. They have actually worked full-heartedly. I dislike people coming back at me stating something other than fact. Number 2 is, you claim the rainbow trout stocking program at Willow Beach was not terminated. Yet I'm pulling up the Fish and Wildlife Service's own website, and it says, and I quote, "As of 2014, the hatchery will no longer be raising rainbow trout and will focus on the work of the endangered bony-tailed chub and razorback suckers in partnership with the Bureau of Reclamation." 1,700 jobs, $75 million are at stake as a result of the termination of the rainbow trout stocking program at Willow Beach. The sole reason, let's go back through this, the sole reason for the hatchery was established in 1959 to offset the loss in native fisheries resulting from the construction of the Hoover Dam. So, your website says nothing about a catastrophic event. Again, it says as of 2014, the hatchery will no longer be raising rainbow trout. At the July 25th hearing, your deputy director said, if the pipeline is fixed, the rainbow trout program will be reinstated. Will you honor his pledge?
If the pipeline is fixed, we will reinstate the rainbow trout production.
Thank you very, very much. Okay. Number 2. On August 11th, the Fish and Wildlife Service held a public comment hearing in Arizona on the draft environmental impact statement of the Mexican gray wolf. My district director attended this hearing on my behalf. After 2 minutes, she was cut off by officials within your agency that apparently didn't like the comments I had prepared to read. This is shameful. Is it common practice for your agency to prevent or restrict public input that disagrees with your proposed listings and regulations?
It is not practice at all, but when we're...
Oh, it did happen. I mean, there's plenty of people there. It was a packed auditorium, sir.
It is a packed auditorium, and when we conduct a public hearing, people are limited to the time available because we have to provide time for all of the people who want to speak. So there is always a time limit.
Oh, I'm glad that you just keep doing this because you all in all the fairness. It is inexcusable that the Arizona Cooperative Alternative was not one of the options included in the release of the draft environmental impact statement for the Mexican gray wolf. This alternative was developed by 28 different cooperating agencies and stakeholder groups. Now, while I don't support everything included in the Arizona Cooperative Alternative, I was encouraged the proposal was developed based on actual science and from local stakeholders. Why did your agency prevent this alternative from being considered and receiving public comment? You have 5 other options. Why couldn't you include a 6th option? Seems common sense.
The Arizona cooperative proposal has been conceived and developed subsequent to the publication of our proposal, and we are working with the state of Arizona. I met with Larry Voiles 2 weeks ago. I'm meeting with Larry Voiles again.
I just talked to Larry Voiles on Saturday.
I saw Larry Voiles this morning.
I saw Larry Voiles on the plane right before he came here. So my comment is this was included here, and to say otherwise is disrespectful. To have that 6th option on the table.
It's not disrespectful at all. We're working hand in glove with the state of Arizona, and we are considering the Arizona cooperative proposal. We are, sir. Yes.
So you have your commitment that we're going to actually have an open debate with the 6th option on the table.
We are. Literally, like I said, I saw Larry this morning at the Wildlife Hunting Heritage and Conservation Council meeting. I'm seeing Larry the week after next in St. Louis, and we're going to sit down and talk about the Mexican wolf, and we are working with the state of Arizona hand in glove. It doesn't mean we always agree, but we are working with them and very cooperative.
So I want to make sure I get this in writing one more time. So we fixed the intake pipe At Willow Beach, we're going to have rainbow trout. And I mean, I've given you 6 different options. They don't even come close to 8.5 million. And this, I mean, they're working hard here.
If we can fix the pipe, and we do, and we are, and you and I are seeming to be in an argument here, and we're working toward the same objective on the hatchery. We really are.
Well, time is of essence. Time is of essence.
Time of the-
Thank you.